Will you be able to lead a Scrum team after doing the CSM course? Yes, but you could also lead it beforehand. Okay. People come into the course very often expecting something that's not possible to deliver. Okay. CSMs are engaging, they're insightful, hopefully they're energizing, educational, but they're not miracles. In 2 days, we are not going to transform your world so much that you go from being, nobody in the world of leadership to a Winston Churchill or a Dr. King. Okay? You're not going to suddenly become this inspirational leader. You're going to be the same person you were 2 days prior. Okay? The purpose of the CSM is to give you a foundation to build on. What you can do after a CSM, assuming you've paid attention properly, is go in and set up good Scrum. As part of my class, I'll often talk about the compromises you make and why. Because Scrum is hard. As easy as it may be to read through, 13 pages online, actually bringing it to life is very difficult. And the brilliant thing about a CSM is you've got somebody who's been there and done that. Any certified Scrum trainer has likely a decade or more experience of doing this, of being a Scrum Master, of being an Agile coach, of bringing Scrum to life in organizations. And that's really where the value comes. It's about, on day 3, you've done your CSM, you may have sat your test that morning or the night before. You are not radically different. The difference is you've got some more confidence in what you're doing, in those basics, and hopefully you've got some tips and tricks and war stories to pull on to expand your knowledge. But also, I don't know of a certified Scrum Master who wouldn't answer a question of a prior student. You have somebody else that you can call on. There's never a problem sending an email and saying, in this situation, what would you do? Most CSTs would quite happily respond and give some insight. So you won't be a different person. I'm sorry if that's what you're expecting after 2 days. But what you will have is the foundational skills and hopefully an insight into the importance of continuing improvement to get you there with the support of people who've already been there.